welcome everybody to our third episode of Real Fun Times Holly Jolly Christmas Experience.
I like that little flourish in the end. That was nice.
Switch it up every week.
Yeah.
Don't know what's happening next week.
For the good people.
Too soon to tell. But, oh my goodness. Noelle, how are you?
I'm all right. I'm okay. How are you?
What's going on? How was your week?
It was pretty uneventful. But yeah, I had my dog back for a couple of days, which has been delightful.
Nala, the return of Nala.
Yes.
We missed her.
My sweet, sweet girl.
We missed the Nala. She's a good time.
And just looking forward to seeing my parents in a couple weeks for Christmas. And
a great holiday.
Yeah. And
what are some traditions that you guys do?
Typically, we will go to my aunts who just moved closer to my parents and out of our town.
Auntie, the beloved Auntie.
The beloved Auntie.
We love some Auntie.
And Auntie loves us. She's been an incredible supporter of the program.
Has.
Like, she's hilarious. But yeah, so usually we do the weekend before at her house, like my mom's side of the family. This year we're not going to be doing that, which sucks.
COVID.
Yep, the COVIDs.
It's really made an impact.
Indeed. But I still think I'm going to at least be able to stop by and see her, which means a lot to me because, she's
better than nothing.
Yeah. And then, as far as traditions, Mom, Dad, and I, my mom makes this incredible appetizer spread for 17 people when it's the three of us.
I love it.
And we have drinks, and she's really cute about trying to make sure there's a signature cocktail.
Oh, that's great.
And then we just hang out and have a couple cocktails. And just enjoy being together. Usually we open one gift the night before.
Same. We also do that tradition.
Nice.
Only one, though.
Only one,
The picking is quite the challenge, right? Oh, do I go for a big one? Do I go for a small one?
I never go for a big one. I always go for, something that I think is going to be a smaller gift.
Yeah. I've gone smaller in my adulthood. When I was young, I went straight for a large one for sure.
That's being a kid. So, and then, the next morning, we'll wake up, and we don't really... For a while, we would do Christmas morning. We would do the gifts, and now it's kind of whenever we feel like it. It's not either. There's no children, so there's no mad rush to do Santa and all that.
Just whatever feels good.
Yeah, I'm super amped to.
Well, it sounds
just
like
be
it's
with them.
Be a great time.
What about you guys? Is there anything that
we do
anybody makes
that one gift? We like to stuff the stockings the night before. Everyone kind of late night trickles in there and does their little
I always do my parents' stockings.
Yeah, and then we do what we like to call in our house the magic, where we set up whatever Santa's going to do. Sometimes he'll leave a special gift. Sometimes he'll leave a bit of his beard or some snow from his boot.
That's cute.
There's always every year a new magic to perform for the girls, and that's always been a hit. So those are some of the things we would do.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I think we should start talking about today's movie.
Absolutely. And the best way to do that is going into Snow's Live Watch intro.
Tonight's film is a Christmas horror story from 2015. Not even Santa Claus is safe from the evil that descends on Bailey Downs, a small town that is suddenly plagued with malevolent spirits, zombie elves, and a Krampus, the anti-Santa Claus.
Wow, that's a lot.
It is. Shall I press play?
Press play. Oh my goodness, Snow. Before we go much further, you know what we gotta do?
What's that?
We gotta go to Castle.
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 All right. So, this is a 2015 film.
I have Copper Heart Entertainment.
You would be correct.
Because
I actually looked at it this time.
I'm new to Copper Heart. I've never seen
I don't know that
productions, but I've got lots of good stuff to say.
So, for our scoring, IMDb gave this 5.7 out of 10.
Okay.
Rotten Tomatoes, 83% on the tomato meter, which I think to date is the highest of any tomato meter. Yeah. 46% audience score.
Okay.
Metacritic, we had 49% on the Metascore and a 6.9 user rating.
Well, that's definitely
nothing to scoff at. Yeah.
Because the last Metacritic we had was a
1.1. Ridiculous.
Burned in my memory banks.
Right? How could it not be? Our directors were Brett Sullivan, Grant Harvey, and Steve Hoban. Writers were Doug Taylor and James Key. To start off, William Shatner plays Dangerous Dan, who is kind of almost our narrator because he sort of brings everything together in the film. We obviously know him as Captain Kirk from Star Trek. As far as last year, he did a movie called Fireheart and a movie called Devil's Revenge.
Huh. Okay.
As far as TV, he has done...
A resurgence of the Shat Shat, as we so lovingly call him.
He's been in so much stuff. Things of note, Big Bang Theory. Mm-hmm. My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. Did you ever see the documentary about these fanboys of this franchise?
I believe I did, actually.
Absurd.
I believe I did.
It was interesting, for sure. I don't understand. In a lot of ways.
I had no idea.
No. So he had a voice in that. He was in the show Psych. Apparently he had a recurring role in something called Shit My Dad Says. I don't know what that is. He was had a recurring role in Boston Legal where he played Denny Crane for years.
It had that awesome dude in it.
James Spader.
That's it.
I love James Spader. Miss Congeniality, Dodgeball, Osmosis Jones. I mean, he's been in everything. It's William Shatner. Come on.
Yeah.
Holly. Jolly.
Christmas. Experience. That's my Shatner.
I love that. I was on board. We had George Buza playing Stormin' Norman / St. Nicholas.
Stormin' Norman, my God.
I did not realize the kind of career this guy had.
He's good.
Yeah, he was really, really enjoyable. But he has done a ton of work for the X-Men and Marvel animated series.
Okay.
For years, he was the voice of Beast / Dr. Hank McCoy.
He was Beast?
He was Beast for years.
Oh, and
also, he's been Juggernaut. He's been Colossus.
Awesome.
And he had
a
bit role in the X-Men 2000 movie. He was in the Ewoks animated series, Star Wars Droids. I mean, he's tons of voice work. Rob Archer plays your boy Krampus.
Oh, Krampus.
So
is that his real body?
That's his real body.
Suit?
That's his real body.
I wanted to know about that.
Now, that's why I made sure.
Much more.
I can't remember how his IMDb says something about 285 pounds of not steel, but something in that vein.
Yeah.
And he was jacked for sure.
That's a Krampus I'd like to meet.
He's 6'5", but he was in Ant-Man and Wasp.
Oh.
He was in Pixels. He was in this. I don't know if you've ever heard of this show called Baroness von Sketch. It's a Canadian.
Don't know it.
Sketch comedy. They are.
I bet it's amazing.
Hilarious.
Oh yeah,
I love them.
I'll put it on my list.
He was in the show Defiance. He was in the movie Defiance. Red, and also Repo Men, which I'm a huge fan of. Jude Law.
That was pretty good.
That was a great movie. I thought. Good. Jeff Clark was our poor man's Bob Odenkirk.
Oh yes,
he played Taylor. Mm-hmm. The show American Gods, which I love. I'm a huge fan. But we've talked about Neil Gaiman before, and what a big fan we are. Mad Men, Designated Survivor. He's been in a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
I think he was also in Red.
He's had a familiar face for sure.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of small things here and there.
Everywhere.
Adrian Holmes played Scott, who was our cop.
Oh, yes.
Our very handsome. Mm-hmm.
That good armed cop family, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Such great arms. But he was in the show The Boys. He had a bit role in that, which I love.
Yes. Great show.
Fantastic. Letterkenny, which I find hilarious. I believe it's a Canadian show. Okay. This is a Canadian film, actually. So
was it?
Yeah. Smallville, Andromeda Strain, and one of my all-time favorite movies, Cabin in the Woods.
Love Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah. That's really all I got from my cast talk today. There were so many people in this movie, but it really was fun to see how many people had been in similar movies, TV shows at the same time.
Those teens seemed like they had been in a lot of stuff like this.
Yes.
And they had very familiar faces, those teens.
Yeah. I think the young lady, she'd been in the show Orphan Black and Riverdale. She was in that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I watched that.
Gerhardt, who we meet, he was the groundskeeper,
Mr. Gaunt.
Yes.
Eat some bread.
He played Death on Smallville.
I never watched Smallville.
Not Smallville. Shit. He played Death on Supernatural.
I never watched Supernatural. That's with the two brothers?
Yes.
Yeah, I hear good things. It's got 20 seasons.
It's
crazy.
It's something that I've watched here and there, and I feel like it would just be so much to tackle.
It's too much. I can't now. I can't. Impossible. Well, what a wonderful cast talk, Snow. Thank you very much.
Grazie.
Wonderful per usual. And my friends, that's going to take us to our first Life Watch clip. We're calling this one Shat Shat Loves Christmas. We meet a grizzled Santa, and he's talking to his reindeer, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's chatting with Comet. Suddenly, there's a flash of light, and we go back. I think it's at 12 hours.
I believe so.
Backwards.
Mm-hmm.
And we meet Shat Shat right away. He's the DJ of the local...
Dangerous Dan.
What's the name of the town?
Bailey Downs.
Bailey Downs local DJ. He is high on that Christmas spirit. He's a big fan.
He loves it.
On a snowy vein, I would say. We also meet
Storm and Norman.
The weather guy, Storm and Norman. He's a little grumpier.
A little bit.
A lot less of that spirit.
I never like doors when they do that.
No, it's not a good thing that's happening out there. They're not like, hey, we're having a party.
Yeah.
Comments like, don't go, bro. Yeah. Let's get the hell out of here. That sounds like the Shat Shat.
Dangerous Dan is going to tell you a secret. I love Christmas. There, I said it. And I don't care who knows it, because I love tinsel.
I love tinsel. I'm surprised he doesn't have a podcast or something.
Yeah.
People would totally listen.
I would listen.
I think I might.
Speaking of reminders, our very own weatherman of action, Storm and Norman.
Storm and Norman. Ah! I like it.
What's it gonna say?
It says fuck Christmas.
Jesus saw that. And his dad, he saw that.
And his dad.
All right, folks, looks like started without
I like his sweater.
Very cozy. Oh, I like that little
Yeah, it's cute.
mug.
It's like janky but cute. Oh yeah, I like that.
Speaking your language. Final one, we got to do eggnog.
Absolutely. I drank a big old cup of eggnog last night,
Yeah.
but I put way too much whiskey in it. I'm talking way too much. I felt real good after, I'll tell you that much.
I bet you did.
I took it nice and slow, but still, it hit me hard.
His feeling on tinsel, we are not the same. I'm very anti-tinsel.
It gets everywhere.
It's just, it's like Christmas grass. It just gets in your shoes and it sticks to your foot. And
I'm
then
a big fan of grass in most forms. This Christmas grass, get it out of here.
Yeah, no time for
Not
it.
into it. That's going to take us to our next one now. We're calling this one, I say Beanie, and you say Toboggan. We meet our 3 adventurous teens, and they're trying to do an assignment for school.
They're journalism students. They're trying to get that scoop.
Ironically enough, or lucky enough, at their own high school, there had been some grisly murders just the year prior.
It used to be a convent.
Is that what it was? Mm-hmm. Is that why there's all those weird lowered levels?
Yeah, it used to be like a convent.
Right. So they're watching some police footage in the car, and that's where we meet
Officer Scott.
Officer Scott with the awesome arms and the weird family. Well, they're not weird. It's just one. We'll get there. Teens making out.
It makes me real uncomfortable.
Like
I don't like it. And that's her parents beeping at her.
That would never happen in my time.
No.
First, I would die before I let my parents see me making out with someone. Second, it's so disrespectful to my parents.
Yeah.
And thirdly, they'd beat the shit out of me. They're married? Huh.
You hear that? I want...
Ooh,
Burn.
Burn, baby, burn.
Just go final.
That's it! On sync, baby!
Let's get that tree.
I don't like that version of that song.
Bell, dingle bell. You were in the Christmas spirit, right then?
I just don't care for that version.
Have you ever cut down a tree, like for Christmas?
Sure have.
That's never something I did. My ex's family, like they would do that the day after Thanksgiving, and I went, but in the mountains of North Carolina now, it's absurd the day after. Like you can barely get onto lots because everybody's like, gotta get a tree, gotta be happy, gotta be Christmas.
It wasn't an annual thing, but we did it a couple of times, and we did it as a family. It was pretty rad. Ooh, I love her hat. What's the difference between a toboggan and a beanie? The length?
No, I think it's just a southern thing to say toboggan.
I see. Same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
Well, I love her beanie.
I like her toboggan.
Aw, that's funny. I'm not from around here.
Well, I am.
Usually a time of joy
And how you say a local.
I've only been here 30 years.
Exactly 1 year ago, last
Doesn't count.
Christmas Eve, the school was the scene.
I don't think they should be at Hogwarts, no?
A little bit.
Like, especially, like, they look like they're definitely Slytherins.
Oh, hard. Oh man, you know what? I looked it up, and this is what I found. While beanie is a word universally known for a hat made of any material, a toboggan is specifically refers to a knitted winter hat.
Boom.
Boom, boom. Knowledge is power.
The more you know.
So, I don't think I explained this well previous to the clip. The cop that found the grisly murders that these three teens are trying to check out in their school or ex-convent or whatever is the guy that we see taking his family to go pick
His
out
wife
a
and
Christmas
young
tree.
son.
And I enjoyed this film. I don't need to be shy about that. And one of the things I enjoyed even more so the second go round was the connections of the story. They were subtle, sometimes not so subtle, but really brilliantly laid, I thought.
Speaking of connections in the story, I did not realize this. Apparently, the young man that was killed in the convent or whatever.
Yes.
Look like a Slytherin.
The one that was tied up in a weird pose.
Yeah. That was apparently supposed to be Dangerous Dan's grandson.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
That's why he's so fucking bombed. But, yeah, interesting tidbit. How would we have known?
I honestly, I don't know if maybe there's an extended scene.
A cut scene, maybe.
Yeah, cut scene or something.
Okay.
But cause I did not, had I not read that, like doing my trivia research,
it wasn't
I don't
clear.
know that I don't think that I picked
It
up on.
wasn't
And
clear.
I've seen this movie a lot.
Right.
So
right.
it's not.
This would be your sixth view.
I believe so, yeah.
And it was my first. We're going to go to the next Live Watch clip. We're calling this one, I Said No Fucking Cookies. What's going on here, Snow?
Well, we're back at the North Pole. Santa's hanging out with some of his elves. One of his elves looks a little sus. He's sweaty.
A little
he's
beady, a little pale.
And Mrs. Claus, hot ass Mrs. Claus, comes in and she's like, "Y'all know you love my cookies." And she's trying to get.
loved her cookies.
I would have tasted them.
No shit. We both remarked how lucky Santa
Yeah,
was.
I'm like, all right, see you. This one elf doesn't want that. He doesn't want our fucking cookies.
He freaks the fuck out.
Yeah,
But
we loved it.
I've also got that we're basically following four different stories here, right? We've got the family led by the bumbling Odenkirk. We have the cop in the family with the tree that found the dead bodies. We have the three teenagers that are doing the story. And
We've got Santa.
And
then Dangerous Dan.
Oh, we should mention before we start that clip that the Odenkirks, they're going to go to his aunt's house.
Who's loaded.
Super loaded, real bitchy. And she's got a kind of henchman that's real gaunt, real,
Creepy.
I don't like his vibe.
I'm really interested in something too, I'm like, oh god.
Oof, yeah, that's a lot.
All things Krampus.
You're into Krampus?
Yeah, I'm into Krampus stuff, yeah.
I don't know know much about Krampus other than that movie Krampus that came out maybe
I
3 or 4 years ago.
love that movie.
Love that cast.
Such a good cast.
Phenomenal.
And, like, hilariously, like, there were some actually, like, frightening, like, I don't know, it was frightening.
No, there was some good scares.
Good, like, and there was, like, crazy little gingerbread men.
Yeah, they were
like,
great. And it was just fun.
Yeah, it was a great time.
Yeah. We should watch that, but not for this.
Oh, no, just in general.
We have so much to watch in general. Have you noticed?
Me too.
Oh, no.
I mean, I will say Santa landed himself like a pretty good looking lady.
Super hot Mrs. Claus. Do we know Mrs. Claus's first name? She always misses? That's kind of jacked. Santa has a name, right?
That's kind of dirty.
I said I don't want a goddamn cookie! You ring that fucking snowball!
Oh, shit! What the fuck is going on?
I feel like they are less concerned about it than they should be.
Died from that? I don't... That doesn't seem...
Maybe he passed out from the pain.
Why would you get that close?
He's dead.
Dead. They cannot.
Whoa, it's a mystery. Uh-oh, that's ominous.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good tree. Good find.
Stop, we can't do this again.
Oh, boy. Stay close to your family, buddy. Ah, jeez.
Ah, jeez.
You guys, fucking glance back.
You reindeer fucking snow whore. I'm gonna start calling everybody that makes me mad this Christmas season that.
Lots of
Get ready.
quotables in this film, and that's high up there.
Yeah.
These elves.
The elves have some of the best lines.
That's just the beginning. Oh, man. So what's going on?
So, like I said, there's this pale, sweaty fucking elf. He doesn't want the cookies, and he freaks out and
Chops his own hand.
That's right. So his little tiny hands just.
And he's like, dies, and then another elf goes right up on his face and gets
And
his
blood is spurting all over the elves,
him.
yeah.
And he turns to Santa and he's like, he's dead, Santa, but elves can't die.
And the Shatner school of acting.
It was fantastic.
Something's awry. Something strange is afoot.
Something's up
In the
for
North Pole.
sure.
Which looks like such a badass.
That's right. We mentioned it in the live watch. You went Game of Thrones. I went Arthurian.
I mean, there's like ripped flags whipping in the breeze.
It's either a castle made of stone or ice or both.
Something. I mean, it's pretty hardcore.
It's badass.
Like,
I
that's
want to
the
go
kind of
check it
Santa
out.
I wanna have.
I want to go check it out for sure. That seems like a good time, one way or the other. And that's going to take us to our next live watch clip. We're calling this one Sensual Goodbyes.
Look.
The journalist trio, they head deeper into the forbidden bowels of the school in search of their story.
That sounded very sexual. Talk about sensual. My God.
That's a problem. I'm immediately flipping the fuck out.
Yeah, I could never be a journalist because, like, I don't care about going the extra mile for the scoop.
No.
Like,
I don't need that scoop.
This is gonna be super dangerous. Like, ghosts are involved. That kind of bullshit. No, thank you. Like,
No. A bloody chair?
Oh. Did you just see, like, that figure?
I did not.
I don't think I ever noticed that before.
Something new every time.
Oh. I love that.
I don't like that at all. I'm so fucking out of there.
Mm-hmm.
That sounded sensual.
I was sipping my wine.
Get out of there.
I gotta go.
I've never run so fast.
Gotta skedaddle.
This is a bad.
This seems so dangerous.
I'm scared.
Hold me. Oh.
Uh-oh, I see it now. Definitely don't hold me. I'm out.
Yeah.
I was
I'm
mistaken.
trying to get away as quickly as I can.
No, we've lost it a bit, but what's going on in the movie is they're down there. They've been locked in there.
Yeah, they've seen the principal, end up getting into this basement, and then they're exploring.
They have one flashlight, I think. They're real ill prepared.
Yeah.
It's cold. You saw a figure that I missed, but I saw on the rewatch. Mm-hmm. Holy shit! Yeah, things are not looking good for the trio.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say. And that's going to take us to our next one. We're calling this Live Watch clip Reason 399. The Cop family, they come back home from getting their Christmas tree. And they're starting to decorate, but all does not seem well with the little kid.
Little fucker's not said a word. Since he got lost in the woods, he's not said a word.
And kind of a creepy look to him.
Super creepy.
Something's off. And the father, he kind of senses it, right? But the mother, she's reluctant.
Yeah.
I feel like she knows. She doesn't want to know that she knows.
Right. It'd be like that.
It's probably... It'd be like that. It do be like that.
Yeah. One of the 5,000 reasons I could never have children.
Reason number 399.
Because at Christmas, like... It's a magical time of year, and they want to help decorate the tree, and I can't have an ugly fucking tree with all that shit right there in one spot.
Okay. Speak your truth. I like it.
Yeah, you just said, wow, you were, like, ashamed of me.
No. I just have a different take. Probably, you know why? Probably because I'm really bad at it. And so... It's a self-defense mechanism. Like, wow, I can't decorate with you because I would be a huge disappointment.
Yeah, I would, like, have to go around, like, fix everything. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Or, like, they'd be like, Mommy, I made this for the tree. And I'd be like, that's not hanging on our tree. It doesn't go with Mommy's color scheme. Boop.
Damn!
That spaghetti looks good, though. I'm not going to lie.
It does. All right, I think that's enough. Oh, shit.
I think I would have like inadvertently backhanded the shit out of that kid. For sure, that's if he had stabbed me with a fucking fork.
That's why I can't have them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do bad.
All the backhanding. So they couldn't decorate the tree with me, and you'd backhand them. That's what I'm hearing. But I kind of wanted to add this, just it could judge me a little more. In addition to not wanting a child to help me with a Christmas tree, I can't color with children because they color outside the lines and it looks like shit and I hate it.
Oh, that's precious. Now that's where we part. I love coloring with kids. I funny enough, do need to stay within the lines for my part of it. Mm-hmm. But I love to see the crazy shit that they come up with.
I like when they draw. Like, I like when they draw stuff. That's cute.
But if there's a color in the line situation, you're not.
I know. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in doing it with a child.
I see. Well, no, I do not judge. You think I judge, but I do not. I respect that you understand your own boundaries.
I do.
So that's going to take us to our next Live Watch clip. We're calling this one 28 Elves Later. Things have taken a turn for the worst.
So bad.
As the elves' thirst for blood becomes pretty heightened.
And Santa becomes a killing machine.
Santa's forced to murder everyone.
I love it.
And back at the high school, the trio, they're stuck in those bottom floors. They're getting a little scared. They're getting a little creeped out. Things aren't going well down there.
No, they're not. We find ourselves back at the North Pole.
Oh, yes. Oh, wait a minute.
Thank God.
Martha Claus.
Oh, I never
It's
knew.
the elves.
I
I fear that they all become infected.
They became the zombies. And that guy was coughing right in his fucking face.
He was laid to rest. But now,
Oh, he's sharpening that shit. Santa's no fucking dummy.
elves becoming the walking dead? No, it does not make any sense. Unless
Oh, that was dope.
he is behind it.
That was dope. I like it. I like it. Oh shit, Santa! I like this badass fucking Santa! Oh shit. Oh, they're using the tree. Oh no!
Shiny, risen from the dead.
They're terrifying.
Oh, I.
Oh my god. Zombie elves, I never would have thought.
Stay there, Jingles.
Love it. Mwah. That's a chef's kiss right there.
I've been trying to find some light switches or something.
Big time. Let's not separate also.
What'd you say?
Let's not separate.
Yeah.
Let's hang out together. Would you want to look into those files if they were like student files?
100%.
Me too, kinda. Oh, shit. Nope, that's not what we saw just now.
That thing's creepy as fuck, though.
Super creepy. You know where that belongs?
In hell?
Dolls. Nope.
Ugh,
Nope.
no.
Nope.
Been to too many haunted houses with, like, it's a bunch of mannequins and they're all dressed the same.
Oh no!
And then
I've never seen that.
Oh, and then there's people that are like actual people that jump out at you. I love that shit. It's terrifying.
I've never
But-
been to a legit walk-through haunted house. I don't care for it.
I would never go to the ones where they can touch you because I'd hit somebody.
I don't care for a true scare.
Open one gift.
Like a make-believe, we're
son.
watching a horror movie. Sure,
Right,
that's
right.
not gonna happen in real life. But like real life, creepy, scary shit, I can handle it. I'm too sensitive.
I love haunted houses.
I would be terrified. I couldn't do it. So much to talk about here. First of all, that scene where Santa goes apeshit on the elves now that they're full-blown bloodthirsty zombies. First of all, elf zombies, period. Brilliant.
It's so creepy in such an unimaginable way.
I don't know how we never thought of it before. It's
great.
Great. Oh, man.
I think it would have been great if while Santa was just killing them and their blood is spattering him, he said something about red's my favorite color. I think that would have been beautiful.
Absolutely. You should have been part of the writing team.
Well,
you could have really
too little too late, guys.
And then when we're back with the trio, they're in this room full of janky ass mannequins with terrible.
It's supposed to be a nativity scene that they're not. Yeah, that they didn't put out this year because as the young lady says, she's like the war on Christmas. It is okay. Imagine they almost like life size Barbies as far as like from the 50s. That was the facial structure.
Terrible.
I would have hated.
We didn't want to be there. We didn't want to be anywhere near there.
Yeah. So let's talk haunted houses real fast.
Yes.
I love haunted houses. I don't like that McCamey Manor bullshit where they can touch you, they can hurt you, they can
hurt you.
Oh god, we gotta talk about McCamey Manor off air. Like it. Oh
Whoa.
god, it's
you have to sign a release.
Oh, it's like a 20-page release. I've seen some of the shit like they can make you bleed, they can extract teeth, they can make you
extract teeth.
Make you like you can eat your own vomit. Like
nope, that's insane. That's like paying for torture.
One person had a heart attack during it.
What country is this in?
In ours.
Here?
Yeah.
I thought that was some European bullshit.
No.
I thought that was some hostile, freaky fucking shit.
No. It's like Midwest.
Minnesota.
But what's crazy is to get into that one.
House?
to get into that one, you have to donate dog food. You're like, oh, that's admirable. Then you're like, this guy's a sick fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, I love haunted houses. I like to go to Busch Gardens Hello Scream every year and do all their haunted houses.
Sure. So that's going to take us to our next Life Watch clip. We're calling this one The Great Bath Mat Debate of 2020. What's going on here is the girl from the trio, she gets possessed.
It's a little possession.
Well, just a smidge. The Kopp family, they're falling further apart as the kid gets creepier and creepier. And Krampus begins to hunt the Odenkirks. I like that. A nice, soft, fluffy mat for your bath.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, are you a person... Oh, fuck.
No! Get
That
out!
walks directly on the mat without drying their feet first?
What now?
Do you, after you shower, walk directly on the mat?
You just step on the mat.
Interesting.
Yep. Someone I used to live with hated that.
I am a dryer first. The mat is there for
The mat is there for
heating
my wet feet.
purposes.
It's there for my
Not
wet fucking
to
feet.
sop up that fucking
It is.
water.
That's exactly what it's there for.
She's got
Yeah,
nice
she's-
arms.
She's been working out. They must save so much
They're
for shampoo
both
in that
Very
family.
good looking. Yeah. I was gonna say they probably have really good socks.
Not right now.
But yes, they are a very good looking family.
You know, I wasn't impressed by this kid at first, but as he's playing evil kid,
Yeah.
he's turned me around. Playing a great evil kid.
And you know that's the cop from that found the bodies.
For sure.
Okay.
I don't like that slow zoom from the back. Uh-oh.
He is super handsome. Oh, nope.
Yeah, I'd check that out.
Yeah. You would holla?
I would holler. I am a loud lover.
Hey, boy, you want this?
The neighbors shall know.
Oh, my.
It's not the kid, though, right? That'd be all sorts of wrong. Wait. What the fuck is going on? Oh, God, it is the fucking kid! Nope, 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 nope. No. Ow! I'm so uncomfortable.
You should be.
Oh, fuck. How do you think they shot that, though? Because it was definitely his little hand.
Well, I think it was probably, honestly, a
Like a prop.
or no,
top?
like a woman's small hand. I think that's probably what it was.
Oh, and it's just, oh, thank God.
The sun has set. It is officially Krampus.
Movie magic.
The night of Krampus.
It gets me still. I'm like, oh. Oh, shit.
All right, let's unpack a couple things.
There's a couple of things to talk about there for sure.
So, I don't remember if we played this clip earlier or not. The mom of the family with the child who's acting like a weirdo. She's in the shower. She gets out, and the
We
kid's...
did not play that.
Okay, the kid's standing in the bathroom, and she's like, Will, you'll get out. Then, so, like, mom goes to bed. Little boy's in bed.
Dad's in the living room drinking it up.
Yeah, with his gun
He's
out.
having a hard
just
night.
Really...
Looking at the old case files.
Oh, yes. And then you see this little lump underneath the bed sheet in the mom. And it kind of goes over to her, and she's like in her sleep, starting to have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see a little small hand kind of cup her boob.
It's like coming up her body, and it's very uncomfortable. It's very...
And then she wakes up, and a flash, it's gone. Obviously, I don't know of anything really more uncomfortable than that.
That was horrible.
But like I told the doctor, pretty sure it's probably like a late, because like she's got small little hands. It could have been her little hand. Just boop. Like,
I was terrified.
now, we don't talk about this, but she goes to his bedroom to check on him. She sees he's asleep in his bed. He is facing the window.
The window's up, so she goes to close it.
She closes it, walks away.
In the reflection of that window, what do we see?
It looks like an alien head and glowing eyes.
Jacked.
That's
It's not that kid.
It's not that kid.
It's not that fucking kid. And she walks out, closes the door. We go back to his little face, and he opens his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Creepy fucker.
Also, at the very end of that clip, you hear the Odenkirks. They're driving back from Tata Aliana's, or whatever the hell her name is, and the little boy who broke the... Did we even say that he broke the...
No, we didn't cover this, but this little shit, this whole family is a shit
assholes.
family.
Like, they all
They're
suck.
assholes to each other. They're assholes when they get to this place. The kid touches the Krampus, and the fucking aunt flips out. She's like, don't touch that. She doesn't look pleasant to begin with,
No.
but she really flips out about it, which to me, I wouldn't have antagonized her. My instinct would have been like, oh shit, don't touch anything else for the rest of this
But you're not
visit.
a little shithead.
Oh, thank you. I'm pretty sure. But no, he goes the other way. In fact, throws it off the mantle where it was, and it's like, whoops, all shitty. Like,
Yeah.
clearly you meant to. And she flips out
like,
even
get out.
further.
Time to go.
The gaunt henchman is like, you piece of shit. And we know something bad's going to happen.
Something's up. And he says something, the kid, when they're talking about Krampus, he's like, it's Krampus, and he comes after kids who've been naughty.
Yeah,
And
this kid's like 14 or something.
probably shouldn't say naughty. Probably
It didn't feel or look good. We made a comment as it happened live.
The family's driving home, and then you see, and the kid just says, oh shit, like, it's almost dusk, it's like Krampus time. And then you see something dart across the road, and then they go off-road.
That's right. And then they get stuck on the side of the deep snow. Okay, so that's going to take us to our next Life Watch clip. We're calling this one, These Filthy Elves Are Gold. We mentioned before, they have some of the best parts.
They do, truly.
They say some truly filthy, terrible things. And
we loved it.
So they're continuing to rage their war, right? Santa and the elves.
Fucking dig those elevator doors.
I'm into Santa right now. I love his outfit. I love his sharp stick.
Like
Wait
his
a minute,
boots?
guys. I can explain. He has a staff that he sharpened for the elves, okay?
Sparkles?
Oh, fuck, Sparkles! Good. Oh, shit. You gotta fuck him up. You gotta fuck him up. Oh, that's terrifying. I don't like that,
He
Noelle.
left Mrs. Claus. Is she fending for herself? Because, like, she didn't die or anything.
Martha?
You said Martha? You're so concerned. Oh, shit.
Oh, I love that. The blood's a-dripping. Oh.
He is decapitated. Oh.
I love this movie.
Fucking brains out, you Christmas cunt. Fuck you.
Oh, shit.
Fucking stomp in your rosy cheek.
That filthy fucking... I love that elf.
You Christmas cunt.
Oh, man, these elves.
There's something else, I'll tell you that.
So that's going to take us to our next one. Snowy, we're calling this one, Noelle is Always Right.
Well,
Do
truer words.
Do you know what's going on here?
We're watching the movie. And I'm pretty sure, complaining about something.
What? That doesn't sound right.
And I'm like, just shut up and watch. And I proved to be correct.
We will see. Push play.
That little dumpling's just gonna stay there asleep.
He's a sweet kid.
Yeah. Definitely a virgin.
Oh, hard. Nope. But he's a teen. He's gonna fucking go wild. Ew, not on that bed.
You serious?
That's some nasty shit.
That's so gross in so many levels.
okay?
I'm like, all right.
Molly, whoa.
Oh, no.
Ha! Good fake. Why does he have this file?
Because he's the cop that
Got it. Sorry.
literally 6 minutes ago
It's my first time. Number 6.
Look.
So.
Just watch what she's finding. This blood spatter's kind of like angel wings a little bit.
Don't tell me when to watch the movie.
Ooh.
I'll watch when I want. Ah! You were right. I was wrong.
Thank you. All I like to hear.
Oh, well, now that I know that, guess what?
I was still right.
Will,
Indeed, I was.
And that's going to take us to our next one. Now, we're calling this one... Ah! Shh, shh, shh. What's happening here, Snow?
I don't remember.
I'll tell you. Krampus, he lets loose on the Odenkirks in an old church. Now, you remember the dad's been slashed through the stomach.
Yeah, all of a sudden, like they're walking back to the aunts after they got in their little wreck.
Car
They
got
couldn't
stuck.
And then all of a sudden they're like, he's like, oh my god, was I shot? What happened? And then
The teen boy,
just gets dragged with a
super fast,
out of nowhere,
disappears. He's gone.
and the family writes him off real fast.
Immediately.
I love
They're
it.
like, we got to get to
Well-
that church that's right there.
That's convenient.
He's kind of bleeding out and confessing, to the wife. They kind of make amends. He dies. Krampus comes out and they run into the confessional.
As you do.
That dude's dead, right? That's a lot of blood.
Yeah.
So pale and sweaty.
oh, I'm so sorry.
That was me after a chilly night.
It was the only way I could keep you.
But what a delicious way to go.
So good.
That Nundy sung all for you.
Oh, my God. I love that she picked up a little pointy object. That's cute.
Get into the confession booth.
Hell no. I'm staying the fuck out of there.
Y'all don't breathe so loud. Damn.
What a weird fucking practice.
What, the confession booth?
Yes. Tell all my shit to some dude? No. Ooh, I don't like the sound of that.
You're the one yelling the loudest, ho!
That's me. Ah! Shh. This is us at that fucking haunted house.
I'm telling you it's gonna be okay.
Noelle? Noelle, are they there? Oh my god, is that a tongue?
So it appears.
I don't like it. Yes, get it. Fucking stab that tongue. Love it.
I love you.
Oh, she sacrificed for her daughter. Fucking run! She sacrificed for nothing!
Oh.
That's a good Krampus.
Yeah.
That's a good...
It's a pretty scary guy.
Great makeup.
You loved that Krampus.
I did, in a special way.
Yeah. Like, I think at one point, like, you asked something like, did I think that was his real body? And we found out, in fact, it was. That is just...
I wasn't sure if it was just makeup effects. I really was hoping it wasn't because it was on point.
'Cause you were down the clown with that Krampus. You've been like, I've been naughty.
I want to get to know you, Krampus.
Yeah. You're not all bad.
You've been misjudged.
Made good use of that long tongue. Just
listen. You just need a good woman. You've been misunderstood.
God.
Oh man, yeah, the family bites it. There's just one survivor, right? The teen, the girl, the teen girl, and
she hightails it back to the mean aunt's place.
She's heading back to Auntie's, which makes sense. There's really not much else for her to do,
right?
And that's gonna take us to our next one. We're calling this one Home Run. Do you know what's going on here?
I do. We're back to the family with the young boy.
The cops.
The cops family. There's some weird shots happening. We don't feel comfortable about it. Their phone rings. Mom answers, and it's this guy saying, "How's your tree?"
Right. Now, we didn't talk about this, but when they got their tree, as they went off happily and merrily after having a scare, because the kid disappeared for a minute, right? And then the dad found him in this tree.
Trunk of a tree.
And after that, he was weird. But right at the end, the final clip, we see an old man in a fucking snowmobile or something, and he looked busted.
He did. You know what's funny? Do you know who that guy is?
He seemed familiar, but I don't peg him anywhere.
Okay. The episode of Schitt's Creek where they think they found a buyer for the town, and they had dinner at Roland and Jocelyn's, and he's obnoxious and sweaty, and he's going to buy the town for like $1 million, and has the heart attack at the table?
Yes.
That's him.
Get out of here. Good. Fine, Snowy.
So, yeah. So he calls and says, "Hey, that's not your son.
It's a changeling.
Something else."
That's right. Now, I'm familiar with changelings because of Guillermo del Toro's work. Specifically,
I love him so much.
The Troll Hunters.
No, I've not seen that.
Oh, you'd love it. It's animated.
Okay.
But it's got the voice of Frasier Crane.
I love
amazing.
Kelsey Grammer.
And the sweet little kid that played, you remember the new Star Trek series? The guy with the accent?
Anton Chekhov.
That
Not
died.
Anton Chekhov, that's a playwright. Nope, but I know who you're talking about.
He died. His Jeep fell on his chest, and he had this terrible tragic death. He does the voice of the main kid on that. Him. And so it's a great series, and I love that fucking guy. He's made amazing stuff. Pan's Labyrinth is probably my favorite of his works.
I don't feel like anybody... I loved the Hellboys.
Hellboys are great.
If it's wrong, I don't want to be right.
The first two were
God, incredible.
This remake that came out was atrocious. Oh, and I love that actor from fucking Stranger Things. Oh, that fucking... What season did they end in? 3?
3.
Ooh, that one got me.
100% wept.
That one got me.
Yeah.
I'm ashamed of how I ugly cried for that one.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I agree with you on Del Toro, though. I mean, I think nobody does a monster as well as he.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant fucking man. I thought that the changeling in this movie was perfect.
Yeah?
I thought they played it perfectly. They're that fucked up. They're that devious. They're that just...
apparently horny.
Also... I think
I get mine.
It would definitely fit in Del Toro's world easy. No problem at all. So the mom, she has a plan that she's made with the old dude, and that's get him back to the property. I'll take care of it from there. But don't let him know that you know what's up, because they can sense it and they'll fuck you up. As she knows, because who did the changeling fuck up?
He killed the dad. He killed Hot Cop.
He killed the hottie.
He's by the Christmas tree with lights wrapped around him and one hand chopped off his body.
Like an ornament. It was pretty fucking awesome. Yikes.
Sitting in the fucking trail of blood.
Hey, buddy. Want to work on a puzzle?
Oh.
Yikes.
You taking off his wedding ring?
It's like playing airplane or something. Ah, shit.
Come on, buddy.
Not sure he's buying it. Home run! Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Ah, those sounds. Terrible.
I thought it was fantastic. This creepy little fuck gets what's coming to him.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. And you can imagine how tough it would be for a mom to fucking have to do that, but...
Take a baseball bat. Just...
Clink!
They did really well with the
Bases loaded in the fifth.
It's gonna go all the way!
Oh, man. So that takes us to our next one. We're calling this one Santa Sleighs. We go back to the North Pole where things have gone really
From
bad.
bad to worse.
Really bad. Santa's taking out the elves in really colorful ways.
So good.
Brutal to the max.
I love every second of it.
Loved it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. That's not Buddy.
Singing's my favorite.
I'm singing.
Mr. Jangles is not...
Jingle jangle. Oh no, that's my nightmare.
It's country.
Oh shit, Santa! Oh no, Santa got bit. That's bad. Oh no.
Oh. Oh.
Santa's taking out years of fucking pent up elf frustration. Chestnuts roasting on an open flame.
The flames of hell, which he's sending them back to. Paper cutter! That's favorite death of the movie.
Fuck, Santa!
You again.
Shit. Oh, you didn't penetrate the brain. Oh my god.
Oh my
god. Santa! Oh. That's horrible.
It's complete and utter chaos down at the mall. Police and emergency crews are on the scene.
Whoa, was Santa.
Okay.
We need to talk about what Santa just did.
Santa fucked up every single elf he came across in a brutal fashion.
Impaling them. He's taking off limbs. Decapitations are taking place.
Via paper cutter.
At one point,
it was amazing.
He grabs an elf's skull through the eyes with his bare hand and pummels another elf to death with said skull. I was shocked beyond. It's so gruesome, so good.
So funny. I loved every second of it.
Fantastic stuff here.
So at the end of that clip, we hear that something's going down at the mall in Bailey Downs.
Our DJ, our delightful DJ, Danny Dan, what?
Dangerous Dan.
That's the one.
AKA Shat Shat. He is
Shat Shat.
saying, please stay away from the mall. We're hoping we haven't heard from our boy Storm and Norman, but hopefully he is okay. And that's...
Sure. He's got the biggest heart. He's full of Christmas spirit, but he's so bummed out about the things that have happened in the town lately.
Mm-hmm.
Last year it was the murder of the two teens. And it turns out, I believe, in this little bit that we see a Christmas card given to him. He is the grandfather of who? Do you recall? He's related to the Odenkirks.
Is he?
They had sent him a Merry Christmas grandfather card, and it was like the family, a picture of the family of the Odenkirks.
I don't think I caught that.
Yeah. Subtle little lines just woven all throughout. Just
That's funny.
part of the fun.
Huh.
Yeah. Oh, man. So that's going to take us to our next one. We're calling this one the Antichrist Blues.
Gianna Blues.
Okay, so the possessed teen and the boy she practically molested, right?
Yeah, she
Because
pretty much just
she gets possessed.
pulls up
and
her skirt and sits on it.
She tries to entice the camera guy, the camera team.
Who's got a lady friend.
And he's like, and who is his lady friend?
The daughter of the Odenkirk family.
The Odenkirks. In fact, she had given them the keys to the school way back when in the beginning of the movie. They had a makeout session that we were uncomfortable with, and
So
the parents honked at them, and we were like, that would never happen with us.
I cannot imagine. In my late 30s, me and my ex apparently were too friendly once at my parents' house, and they were like, you guys gotta calm down. And I was like,
Yeah, you guys were
this
friendly.
is the worst.
So, yeah. She tries for the first one. He's like, no. Then she leaves him and goes and tries for the second one. And unfortunately, he's not able to resist.
Yeah.
We meet the ghost of a 15-year-old girl who died while aborting her baby.
Yeah, the nuns were forcing her to have an abortion.
In that very place. And she takes care of that second teen boy like nothing. Snaps his little neck.
Oh, yeah, we find the other teen boy is in this room where the original murders happened. Got a cross through his eye.
They find him. That's right. He is a goner. Oh, man, this 15-year-old ghost totally grossed me out because she's holding like a bloody dead infant in her hands, and I did not care for that at all. It still really upsets me. And she kind of touches the teen's stomach, kind of like a blessed,
like now it's your
now.
turn.
And then we go back to Krampus, and he's pulling some sneaky moves, right? At first, he gets killed by the surviving teen. And
She lights him on fire.
Turns out, first impales him, which was fucking rad.
Oh, that's right.
Then throws some gasoline on him, lights him on fire, and it turns out to be the gaunt henchman.
Deerheart.
Right. And then she confronts the aunt, and lo and behold, it's Krampus, and Krampus fucking fucks her shit up.
Yeah, so pretty much like the aunt says, Krampus is a spirit, and when there's enough like hate and whatever, like he just kind of manifests.
Right.
And I had a feeling, she's like, I was worried, and then the teen was like, so you knew that it was gonna come after our family, and then she turns into him, and yeah, she ruins that aunt's day. Fuck away from me, ho.
Fuck no.
Well, she's gonna definitely give birth to the Antichrist.
I'm not having that baby.
No.
If I can't get it resolved, I'm gonna kill myself.
Sounds like a plan.
Do you watch American Horror Story?
Oh yeah.
Did you see the one Apocalypse?
Uh-huh.
Great. I really enjoyed that one.
It was
Might be one of my favorites.
Really?
Besides the first season, which I think is the best.
Oh, I loved Coven.
That was a fun one. But see, that's
fun.
That one ties back into that one.
Yeah, it
which
does,
I enjoyed.
I did like that.
And to my favorite, which is one. So it hits all the good ones. Hits all those spots. Nope. Anton is not letting you in. Yeah, turn it. Oh, fuck. Yes! Fuck yes. Krampus is buff.
Yeah,
Jesus, look at those goddamn arms. Yes! Do it! Do it! Oh, yes! Line of the movie! Oh, shit.
And I know something else. You've been a bad boy.
Oh, snap! It was Krampus all along! Fuck. Fuck. I didn't know. It got me. Several times.
Yeah.
That's another part I enjoy about this one. Oh man, what a good twist-a-rooney.
Indeed.
But that's not the only twist-a-rooney, huh?
It's not.
In fact, that's going to take us to our final live watch clip, and we're calling this one "My Mind is Super Fucking Blown." And the big moment arrives, and it's Santa v. Krampus. It's the
Smackdown.
The big smackdown. The what is it when you're boxing and it's the big fight? The main event.
Yes. I was like, pay-per-view?
And it's a hell of a fight. But then suddenly reality crashes in and we realize that this whole time, what were we watching?
We were watching Storm and Norman have a psychotic break. And kill people at the mall.
That's right. That's exactly fucking right. Oh shit! Oh shit! Krampus versus Santa!
I knew it.
Oh my god! It's like Mortal Kombat!
Christmas.
Fight! Oh, I don't know, Santa. I don't know. Good luck, buddy.
We end this tonight.
Oh shit, Santa! Krampus has a hot bod.
So you'd be saying Merry Christmas to Krampus?
I don't think so, because he'll, like, kill me and eat me afterwards.
I mean, if you have that good Christmas spirit in your heart, like...
That's not where I need it.
Please don't kill me, Norman. Norman? Who's Norman? What the fuck is wrong with you, Norman?
What? The fuck is going on?
Remember Storm and Norman was at the mall? Weather guy?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god.
Is your mind blown right now?
Super fucking blown. Fuck. Jesus Christ.
That music at the end was very Edward Scissorhands,
Yes,
and I loved it.
it was good. I like that. That was a good touch.
Yeah, so...
Wow! Talk about a twist!
Mm-hmm.
I never saw that coming. Not in a million years.
Yeah.
It was well done. Storm and Norman just flipped the fuck out. Went on a killing spree in the mall. There was no Santa.
There was no Santa.
Now, was there a Krampus? Did that stuff happen with the family?
I think that did. I think
the thing happened with the changeling. Now we got to talk a little bit about that because she gets the kid to the woods.
She's changeling to the woods.
Meets the old man. The old man's like, I take care of these woods. They're
scared of me.
I've controlled them for years. And she goes to touch one of the changelings because nobody's bringing her son. She's freaking out. And accidentally fires a weapon, kills the old man. And I was like, she's done for it.
Right, and then she collapses, she's weeping. The changeling goes back into that big tree trunk.
She's begging for her son, please just let me have my kid.
And then all of a sudden from the tree trunk in his little tidy whities.
For sure.
Little baby boy
it's
emerges.
definitely him again.
Yeah, he's talking, he's normal. He had asthma, you saw him with an inhaler at the beginning, and he's like coughing.
And basically, I guess our theory was, the changelings are grateful that she got rid of that dude that had been fucking jacking them around for however many long years. And so they kind of have a happy ending. Unfortunately, the dad did meet a grisly end. But so let's wrap up the stories, right? With the Odenkirks, nobody survives.
No. And now I guess the teenage daughter, she's now the new Krampus.
Right. With the cops, the wife and the kid make it.
Right.
Storm and Norman, nobody makes it. No one was real.
But yeah, and then he ends up getting popped by the cops because they tell him to, put your hands up.
And his
up,
death
whatever.
was great. The way he dies holding that fucking, I think at that point it was an axe. Mm-hmm. Fantastic. And then what's our final story?
The teens.
The
The
trio.
two boys are dead. Once the ghost of the chick has pretty much made sure that the baby is in old girl, she unlocks the door and she runs out of the school.
But she kind of walks off humming a weird song, almost like she's still possessed. Now that she's been blessed by that 15-year-old ghost, it's like she's now still possessed through the child. So things are not as they seem.
Not so merry and bright.
And poor DJ, what was his name?
Dangerous
Rockin' Danny?
Dan.
Dangerous Dan. He's been bummed out about this whole situation. He's trying to keep it all together for the town.
And at this point, it's like, how can he?
He's like, says, stay inside.
Yeah, hold your loved ones tight.
Love your loved ones for sure. That's always a good one. So that's it, and that's going to take us to our live watch final thoughts. Wow,
Buddy.
Buddy.
That was quite a ride.
Wow, I love that. That was fantastic.
Right?
I see why you're such a big fan.
Yeah, that's
a great movie. So many good things, very few bad things. Great acting, great production, great props, makeup. Fantastic story, just a fun time.
But it's one of those things, like, it never caught fire, like, it never, like, people have shit on it, like, I'm
gonna shit on Shat Shat. I thought that was completely useless. I don't even understand this role. But everything else was great.
I get his role. And I was here for it, but it's fine.
No, I understand.
So, yeah.
He's something else.
Got a lot to talk about in that,
wow,
the old recap.
Can't wait for the recap.
Yeah.
What a time. Oh my goodness. You know what we should do, though?
I think I do. Probably go into some real talk.
Let's go into that real talk. Oh man, what do you think about this one, Snow?
I fucking love this movie. There's no, I mean, like, obviously I picked it, and I kind of feel like almost like I did the movie a disservice putting it in the elf hat.
We had that conversation during the live watch, to be quite honest. I wondered why it went in there.
And again, it's not a super well-known movie. People, I think, horror just gets such a bad rep, and particularly when you mix like horror and Christmas.
Oh yeah, that's a tough call.
It's a weird dichotomy.
Often done poorly.
It is, and this is one of the few. And I think people just see the title and they're like, "Nope, next."
A shining example of what can be, and just loved it. Loved this ride. Had a great time. Like I said in the live watch final thoughts, it just everything seemed well done.
Yeah. Well, does that mean that it's time to give it the old rating?
The old rate of Rooney? Absolutely. Do you want to go first?
Sure. I'm going to give this movie a 4.5.
Oh, wow, that's up there.
Yeah, I love this
movie. One
of your
hardcore faves.
Yeah, the only other movie that's done this well, I think, for me, was Hard Ticket.
Oh, yes.
I think that's
you
it.
You haven't crossed the 5 border.
The threshold, no. No, I think it's fun. You don't really have, except for William Shatner, you have some familiar faces, but no big names in this.
Nothing huge. But I can see the potential of these people doing
since
some
then,
stuff.
like people, like they've got a lot of credits to their names. but it's pretty well acted. The effects are pretty decent.
For sure.
It's shot well. I mean, the writing was fun.
Didn't take itself too seriously.
Yeah.
It was just the right balance.
I love the shit out of this movie, and I will continue to watch it yearly.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I'm with you there. I'm going 3-5 myself.
Okay.
And so where does that put us? I'm going to
4.
go with, I was going to go 7.
Nope.
But
4.
4's the ticket. 4 reels for a
Christmas
Christmas
Horror
horror
Story.
story. That's awesome. So that's going to take us to Elf Hat Pick. And I believe, Snow, 'tis my turn.
It is, in fact, your turn. And this is going to be the
Our
last
final
movie
pick.
for our Holly Jolly Christmas experience.
Oh, what a fun time I've had. So, let us go into the elf hat here. Give it a good shakeroonie. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. And our final movie is Surviving Christmas.
I'm happy with that.
I'm
happy with
you
that.
You know, I am not a fan of Ben's.
I'm not either. I do not like Ben Affleck.
So I think we're going to enjoy this in a whole new level.
I love James Gandolfini.
Do too. He was great.
Yeah, so...
Passed way too soon.
Indeed.
You guys, I've had a blast of Rooney. What a fun time. Thank you so much for joining us. Would love to hear from you guys.
Holler at us.
How can they get in touch?
Through the Facebook, through Instagram, Real Fun Times. Email us.
Yeah, what's that?
realfuntimespodcast@gmail.com.
That's it. Share us, like us, review us.
Yeah. Comment. Tell us what you think.
Friends.
Yeah. But there are these two crazy bitches do a podcast. Listen to them.
There's a lot of laughs. And we look forward to seeing you guys next week.
So until then, adieu.
Adieu. Thank you for listening to Real Fun Times, your favorite movie podcast.
Make sure to follow us online on Facebook at Real Fun Times Podcast, where you can also review us, or follow us online on Instagram at Real Fun Times, ReelFunTimes. The thoughts and opinions expressed herein are solely those of the individual hosts, nobody else's. No one's.
Real Fun Times is not affiliated with or connected to any of the motion pictures, music, or other clips played within this podcast. All movie clips and music included in this podcast are the intellectual property of the respective copyright holders. They are included here for review purposes, and absolutely no infringement is intended.
Would not be in that fucking room.
At all. They picked the worst fucking possible place. Oh shit, I'm supposed to not curse this much. I already fucked it up.
I would be taking some of those,
Is that supposed to be a camera?
I think so.
Okay.
I would be taking some of those capes off those mannequins and making myself warm with them.
I absolutely would wear a cape.
I know we've discussed.
Big fan.
So we've learned.
What's he gonna go do? What's the plan? He's gonna find a way out?
I suppose.
Yeah, separate. That's fucking great. Great idea.
Yeah.
Please will know something's up when Dylan doesn't call her tonight.
The flame on that candle is huge.
It's intense. Oh, he's gonna take a piss.
Oh, okay. Well, that's understandable. I mean, if it was me, I'd be like, pee in the corner.
Right? Like, you guys
we need to be together.
Look away, turn around.
You guys, when I say we stay together.
Did you hear that?
It's that fucking song. No.
Yeah.